And we're back, boy. Here we go. Next one. Next one. Next one. Let's see what we got. Please, ready to fly. Here we go.
There's an old saying I like.
Oh boy.
A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere.
Okay.
Taking off isn't hard, but there are a few key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear.
Okay, parking brake.
Everything looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position.
Taxi into position. All of these.
The rudder pedals should make steering the plane pretty easy.
Align aircraft on the center of the runway. Stop aircraft on the runway using the brake. See, if I just press A, I can't get any speed. I have to hold it. Oh, oh, oh. We are holding the brake. We're pressing the brake. I thought I was following this yellow line, but we're not. I'm using the damn,
All right, let's do this. Apply full
the analog
power
stick
and I'll
to
walk you
steer.
through the takeoff as we go.
I'm using the analog stick to steer like a dumbass. Alright, maximum speed. Oh my goodness.
Use your rudders to stay on the center line and
This-
keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
This is really hard.
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a
Oof.
good climb attitude.
Oh my goodness.
And we're airborne.
That feels great actually.
Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to keep the runway heading of 210 degrees.
210 degrees. What am I looking at?
Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
Oh my goodness. That's kind of made my heart sink a little bit, man. I don't know what it is about it, but it gives you that feeling. I've still got my hand on the throttle, full throttle. $5,500 coming up on it. Oh. Oh my God, that's so pulling on that rudder, man. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Ah, 5,500 feet.
Here we
A
go.
nice, safe altitude for part 2 of our lesson.
Not landing, I hope.
Straight and level flight. First step here is adjusting our attitude. We're in a cruise attitude, pushing max power. To stay level at our target altitude, let's start by easing the throttle back to 1,800 RPMs. You've probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control.
Okay.
Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke.
Is it what now?
Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle.
Try
If you feel our pitch
adding
slipping
trim.
and need to get back to the proper attitude, don't worry. Just pull on the yoke, then dial in the right trim. The way I was taught, when you adjust the trim, you make rough changes at first to remove pressure on the yoke, then small adjustments to find the perfect setting to keep your desired attitude. That's the key to straight and level flight. It saves you from constantly pushing or pulling on the yoke.
I am
And
trying
that gives you more
real
time
hard.
to enjoy the ride. If you want more practice using the trim, go for it. Whenever you're ready to pass the controls, I'll be here.
I don't know where the trim light is. I don't know Where's the? I guess there's no meter for that or something. There's no indicator for what your current trim is. Let's see if this works. I'm still slightly downward. See, it's the same thing where you can't incrementally just like tap it to go up one, go up one, go up one, or go down one, go down. You gotta hold it, and it's very kind of imprecise. Okay, so it looks like we're holding here. Pretty steady. Okay, she can take controls back.
Okay, I have control. Hope you enjoyed the lesson.
I'm gonna forget every piece of this. I'm gonna forget every part. But that's alright. I'm ready for the next one. I'm basically a pro right now. I'm ready for the next one. Let's get it.